everybody, it's Tom. Happy Tuesday. I want to talk to you today about a few things. I want to start off with some interesting and exciting new technology that the Food and Nutrition Service has just allowed us to experiment with. They're called bots. These bots are really sort of a computerized processing programs that will allow us to really speed up some of our processes that are otherwise taking us, say, 30 to 40 minutes with a worker can now take about 3.5 minutes. Specifically, we're going to be applying these over the next few weeks to the senior SNAP, the customer portal Q-Track, and some of the alternative SNAP to see how they work. This, of course, is not going to replace the workers. We need all the staff we can get. But what it will do is we'll be able to sort of automate some of these routine tasks that you're having to do. And then at the end, one of our real live employees will then make sure everything went right and approve it. But it should really speed up your processing time. If this pilot project goes well, I think you're going to see us spread this out to other programs. And as I said, we're really excited that the USDA's Food and Nutrition Service has approved our using these for now, because it's a really good sign. I think they see this as a potential great technology for us to speed up our timeliness and renewals. Speaking of timeliness, I really want to, once again, District 5 has done a great job on timeliness. I know a number of the rest of y'all have made great improvements. I want to just ask you to please continue to plug away at getting our timeliness and our accuracy so that we can get benefits out to the people of Georgia. We're doing this, of course, in a time of great change. We have the legislature in session. The House, I think today, Tuesday, will probably pass the 21 budget, and you'll see that the House decided to back off some of the recommended cuts from the governor's budget. And I think we'll probably also see in the next day or two that the amended 20 budget will be somewhat finalized. So things are going quickly. The last day for the legislation to pass at least one House, it's called crossover day, comes up this Thursday. We've had a number of bills affecting juvenile justice or child welfare come through. One is Senate Bill 439, which really I think bolsters the voice of foster parents and caregivers in the child welfare process. There's also some bills that produce, I think, perhaps lower the restrictions on who can adopt. There are bills that help us to make it easier for people to become, for example, babysitters for foster parents or respite foster caregivers. And of course, we're also doing this in a time when I think a lot of folks are concerned about the coronavirus, the COVID-19. Just be assured that we're on top of this. The governor has been working with public health to give us regular updates for all the state. I think the most important thing to do is continue to wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. If you do feel sick, please stay at home, and we'll work out some either leave or teleworking or something. We do have, I think, some flexibility around this area, and we want to make sure that we are doing all that we can to care for our employees who may become sick, but also to keep others from becoming sick. Just a couple other things. The census is going on. I want you to visit, I think it's census.georgia.gov to learn all about how we can help our clients and our staff make sure that we're responding to the census so that we can get all of the federal and other funds and representation that we should be entitled to based upon the number of people residing in Georgia. And also want to remind you that our State of Hope applications are open until, I think, April 10th. Ramirez is going to remind you of the website. We really want to invite you to apply, to be a part of this great work in which we are building communities of hope, building the community support structure that we need to get this work done well. If you have any questions, always email me, talkwithtom@dhs.ga.gov. Thanks for all that you do, and we'll see you next week and probably have some more updates about the budget. So be safe, be healthy, wash your hands. Thank you.